All right, we're on the road. Here we go. Let's see how we can do here. We're going from small town, New Jersey to big town, New Jersey. Jersey City, just outside Manhattan. I'm not going to lie to you, it's a little bit scary having to drive my rig all the way up the New Jersey Turnpike, one of the busiest roads in the nation. But hopefully we'll make it there nice and safe and sound and enjoy the views, hopefully, of Statue of Liberty, they say you can see from the campground, and right across from Manhattan. We could take a ferry right there too over and visit Manhattan maybe the next day. So that's the goal. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to go into the Holland Tunnel with the camper. That's for sure. I got to make sure I get off before I run into something like that. Well, there's Manhattan right in front of me now. We're getting close. Park. Okay, here it is. All right. It looks like it's to our right here. Let me turn here. There's a stop for the RV park, I guess. All right, we have to go to A16 as our spot. Looks like a couple of old trailers is the office. It's okay. Melanie in there is very nice. She gave me A16. So we'll see where that is. Go down a second. Okay, I see it. All right, I think I see it. So let me go around. We're got to go down B and up A. And we are home. Wow, that's a nice little, I love those little Airstreams. They're cool looking. Here's the dump stations here, which is cool. We have two. It's not a full hookup, but it does have electric and water. But it has full restrooms also, so. Well, the power's not working, so I'm gonna have to head back to the office here and figure something out. I'm gonna have to move me or fix the pedestal somehow. Into here, I don't think I've ever locked this before, but it's not opening. I can get into it from the inside though, but I'm gonna have to mess with that. This is a little loose. I don't know if there's something loose in there. It does not want to go. I don't want to break the key off. It's the only key I have. That's the front door. Okay, so this is the problem. It's locked outside. I can't unlock it, so I'm gonna have to mess with this with my limited tools. Anyway, all right, that's the problem. Got to get that thing unlocked for some reason. The key is not working on the outside. It's all a mess in here right now because I'm working on that thing, and then the power, I had to move the whole camper because of the power. I can't get that power working at that pedestal that I was at. It's okay though. We're good. I only moved one spot down and we're good to go. Let me get working back on this, get this thing fixed and opened up. The air is running because it is hot outside today. At the campground here, see, they're pretty tight. There's not a ton of room. But I mean, this is not really a typical campground. This is made as a stopping point to get to New York City. There's the marinas right there. There's boats right at the end of the street, and that is where the ferry leaves from, right there. And I'm a quick walk over to the restrooms, shower, and there's a little tent area. You can see they have full rigs in here. That's full. It has hookups of 50 amp hookups, 30, 50, and then it has water. And the dump stations are right here, actually right by me too. There's 2 dump stations. So I guess you can dump whenever you need to. That's free. That comes with your rate. And the rate is like, I think it was $175 a night roughly. There are laundry room, restrooms, and those are actually tent sites right there. So you can tent site, and I think there were 85 for the tent sites. So not much else to the campground. It's kind of mellow. Some of them have picnic tables, you can see right here. And there we are. The Intech sold on. And another Intech. I was just talking to a lady here, and that Intech, that's a full Intech over there. That's a nice one. It's full size. They've been in there for 6 months now, I think they said. So that's really cool. Anyway, I'm going to take a ride. I have my fishing rod in here. I have no idea if I can find fishing at the Liberty State Park. It says you can fish there. I want to say it's literally next door. I probably could walk, but at least I will try to drive there right now. If there's no free parking, I can come back and walk over there, but I want to make sure it's not a 20-minute walk or something crazy because the marina's right here. I don't know if I have to go around it, I think. Anyway, we'll take a quick drive, and I will keep you posted on what is going on. And then I think later on there's a little restaurant right here, Surf City it's called, right in the parking lot. It's right past the office there. You can see the little sign in the back, Surf City, but We might maybe try that for dinner. It's like a little tiki hut on the water. Pretty cool. And then tomorrow we'll head into Manhattan, and I'll give you an idea where the path and the ferry is. Like high rises all around. I don't know what they are. This is not Manhattan. I think I'm still I'm in New Jersey, so I think these buildings are in New Jersey. So I guess that's Jersey City. But then there's building. Well, that's definitely Manhattan in front of me. Okay, we're entering Liberty State Park, and it's cobblestone streets back in here. It's amazing. Here's the memorial. September 11th. Memorial. I guess this is part of the building still here. They put this in memory. It's a cool little. Here's all the names of the people, all the lives lost. It's pretty neat. You actually walk right in to where you're facing where World Trade Center used to be. When you come, here we are, Manhattan. And these are the Statue of Liberty cruises. Go right out of here too, so you can walk to here technically. It's free parking. I don't know why you just wouldn't drive. Huge parking lot, and it was free. We're just at the volleyball court. You see them playing volleyball there, but in the background, if you look, you can see the Statue of Liberty. And I am in the camper, just inside here. It's so great. It's all close here to the city. Manhattan is just to the left, but you can't really see behind the tree there is the skyline. But a great location, this park. They give you a ton of paper in this place. Stuff to look at, but you need to in here. There's out the front again. You can see the Bronco there, but look what we got here. We got some blue pillows now from Kathy's store. She works at a thrift store. She found these good blue pillows. We're going to switch over to blue, so that's the next change. And we're getting rid of the orange comforter and making that a blue one. And then we also have that's funny, ironically, I didn't even notice it is a blue extendable broom, because we're having issues with it, and it screws right to the wall, so it sticks right there. It's perfect. Open it up, and it's great to sweep this thing out with. But it will be nice when I get the blue one. I think it'll give it a different look. We had orange pillows before, if you didn't notice, but now there are blue ones. We're doing some decorations. All right, I'm going to walk over to, I think it's Surf City, maybe, bar. It's really right in the parking lot, right behind the buildings in front of the Bronco there. I'm going to walk over there and see if it's any good. Then after that, maybe we'll walk into the city a little bit. Not in Manhattan, right into Jersey City. There's a ton to do right here, and it's packed with people. So maybe we'll do that, and then we'll come back and relax a little bit and get an early start in the morning and head to Manhattan. Some people say you can take the light rail to the path to get in, or you can take the ferry right out of here. The ferry's like $9. The light rail's only $3, they said, so it might be better doing that. But maybe I'll try both. I would like to try. Maybe we'll take the ferry there and then back the light rail. This way I could show you guys what they're all like if you decide to come here. A great location. I mean, the campground, I don't think you can beat the location. They don't have one in Manhattan, so this is as close as you're going to get, I think. There's the rig right there, and these are the high rises in Jersey City right here. But that's the rig right there, and then we're going. The marina's here. I think the ferry's here. They have some volleyball courts here too. There's a lot of nice rigs. There's somebody pulling in here. Another Airstream. A lot of Airstreams here. But the bar restaurant is that white dome, the building right there. Right in the parking lot. I'll give you a shot, see what it's like. This is it, Surf City. See if it's any good. outside, and I have, once again, I get the Phillies on while I'm doing some editing here. And then I gotta get coffee going. I'm gonna get that prep for the morning, so I want to get out of here fairly early tomorrow. I don't know about rush hour in New York. I'm not a New York boy, so I don't know what it's gonna be like trying to get into New York tomorrow morning. I mean, I'll be doing the subway and all. I mean, should I wait? I'm not sure. What time do you go? I think from like 6 to 8 would be crazy, but I don't want to go late either. Maybe we'll try at 8. Maybe it's starting to calm down a little bit. I don't know. That's my plan. Somehow in the morning get over to New York. Either the all done the shower. Showers are excellent. Plenty of water pressure. No coins necessary or anything. Real big shower, actually. Twice as the size of a normal one you get at campgrounds. And just walked out and we're back at the camper that quick. Alright, we're back. I just got my YouTube going with some music. Today, some tropical music. Alright, I gotta head out. I think I'm gonna try this ferry. 7:30, it's 7:07. It's literally right next door. I have a little more stuff to get ready and then hopefully take the ferry over. See how it goes. Alright, trying to ferry. Still in the campground here, going by the volleyball court. I think it says 7:30. I'm trying to catch that one. Alright, guys were nice. They told me just cut through. How would you know this? It says emergency exit. This is where you enter to get the ferry. Okay. Only one guy. This is good. I thought there'd be people. So 11 minutes we gotta wait, he said. Right next to the volleyball courts. If you gotta get it, and you can almost see my camper. There's one blocking it. To activate the code, just get the app and download it, and it's $9. I think it was $9.50 one way. There's a ticket. It's good for 30 minutes, but it's coming in about 9 minutes now. Alright, decided on a train. It's a 5-minute walk to the one I want to take. It's just direct. I'm going to have it switch and all. And it's direct to the area I'm going. I'm trying to go to one area where I guess Washington Park is. There's an old restaurant or coffee shop there, Cafe Riggio. It's supposed to be one of the oldest ones in the city. I'm going to go check that out. And then hopefully we can do this all right. Gonna learn with me. But anyway, I just took the ferry. It only took, I don't know, 5 minutes. It was really quick. I wasn't even paying attention. It was so quick. We were here already. Made one stop from the campground. And then it came right here to, where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. Wall Street, I think, was the stop. Anyway, so it says it's about a 5-minute walk to the train. And then a few exits up the train to Washington Square. That is our goal. So here we are. I don't know what Battery Park, Staten Island Ferry. Pretty cool. Rush hour, packed. South Ferry Station 1 we're going to. I'm going to join the crowds, I guess. Oh my God. Maybe I should walk there. We'll figure it out. 242nd Street, 2 minutes away. 2 minutes. I think everybody's coming to my area. I'm leaving it. That's good. Unless I'm going wrong because there's nobody going my direction. But Google Maps is sending me this way. I made it to Washington Square West. It's only about a block from Cafe Reggio or Reggio. To find out how to pronounce that. But the park is beautiful here. It's only a block away. Alexander Holly. There's an arch at the park. If you look through it, let me see if I can zoom on. You can see the Empire State Building at the end. On the other side of the arch, if you look back, is the World Trade Center back there. Sticking out. World Trade Center one way and turn around the other way, and I don't know if I can see it from here, but yeah, you can see the Empire State Building that way. Good spot. Just down Fifth Avenue. So I took the ferry this morning was $9.50, and the train or subway was $3, and you could tap it. So you just use your phone and use whatever you have set up there for your quick pay, and it worked great. There's no problem. I tapped. That was on. I got from from the ferry to here. I'm kind of in, I guess, I don't know, it's a Soho area maybe. It didn't take any time at all. Very easy. Still quiet around here. Still in Washington Square Park, and I'm going to head to Washington Park. I'm going to head over to Cafe Reggio. Opens in a few minutes. I'm going to head over there, try to get a little breakfast, and then figure out what I'm doing from there. Yeah, that looks like that brownstone right there was home to Louise May Alcott. She wrote Little Woman. Pretty cool. It's right across from the Cafe Reggio. Okay, there's the record store up ahead, what we're looking for. As you can tell, it says records on it. Well, there's an Inner City Planet Fitness. I'm going to check this out, see what it's like. I guess you could use the restroom in there. That'd be perfect anyway. Let's check it out. I believe they have an escalator in Planet Fitness. I don't believe I'm working out. I got stuff to do today, but this is pretty cool. Oh, look at this place. Unbelievable. Very cool. Oh, maybe a massage chair would be good. I'm not going to kid you, just like a life hack. I'm in these chairs here, these massage chairs in the city. So I got to use the restroom, got cleaned up, and then get a massage, and then get back on the road, run around the city. This is really cool. Planet Fitness. I really didn't think about them being in a city, but here they are. I don't know how many's even here, but it's a good, if you have this and you're walking around New York City, you have this membership with Black Card, come in and get your massage, get freshened up, and hit the city again. This is great. I walked out of the Planet Fitness. That was a good deal. I'm all refreshed. Hit the restroom, washed my face and hands, got a massage chair, stretched a little bit, and I'm on the road. Now I'm trying to find the Brooklyn Bridge. Suppose you can walk across it? Let me see. Never done it before. Something new. Okay, you think you'd be able to find the Brooklyn Bridge fairly easy, right? It is a gigantic bridge. Oh my gosh, I'm turning around in circles in here, but I finally found the entrance here. There it is, straight ahead. I guess just follow the people walking across it. There's a lot of them. It's pretty cool. It's now like a boardwalk. You're kind of above the highway. You can see down below me as the cars are going on through down there. And you got a boardwalk right here, and then you're starting to get views of Manhattan now behind us. So I guess that's Brooklyn straight ahead. Obviously, the buildings across the river. All right, we're heading back down the bridge. A great view walking backward. City in front of you now. You see the Empire State Building, the top of it off in the distance that way. Great shot of the World Trade Center. This is nice, just relaxing on a park bench. Gonna head to the Minetta Tavern. Looks like for lunch. It's supposed to be a good spot, recommended, and back in Greenwich Village. So I'm gonna take the subway back there, so I don't have to go walking too much. My dogs are starting to hurt now at this point, but it's a beautiful park. I'm actually sitting in City Hall. It's right behind me. All right, on the road again. Let's get some lunch. All the exit signs. All right, we're walking down McDougal Street in Greenwich Village. Oh, good. Hit me at the tavern. Let's check it out. People are rolling in.
Oh, I wonder for like
See ya. Bye-bye. Wow, that was one of the best burgers that I've ever had in my life. The Black Angus burger, medium rare cooked. The drink I had, I don't know what it was, but I had this, it had tequila, ginger, lemon, lime. I don't know, it was really delicious too. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't see you in there. That was funny. I just jumped in front of some people taking a picture. She was hidden in like an alley. Anyway, it was one of the best meals. But it was, I think after tip $60, I had a burger, fries, and one drink. Okay, I'm going in incognito into the bar because the next game is coming on shortly, And I want to check out this German bar first. I don't know if they're going to have the game, but I had to put on this guy $4 New York hat. But don't tell anyone I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan because I'll get beat up at the bar. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to go explore and try to meet up some of my fellow Knicks fans. See a little bit at the bar. I had to get back to the park anyway. None of my stuff was charged. Now I'm fully charged. Phone's charged. The DJI Osmo is charged, so we are good to go for the night. Not that I'm going to do too much, but I get something to eat and then watch the game for a little bit. Here's a German beer garden. See what it's like in here. It's got sports TVs and stuff. Should be good. How do you get in? Over here. Cheers to trying a Hofbrauhaus, good German beer while I'm here. It does remind me of Germany. It's a good setup. The long tables, just sit with everybody. Of course, there's only 20 people here right now. And it is middle of the week. But I think for the next game, I would think it's going to be full. Close to it. That place is massive, and there's going to be a lot of people there. It's starting to get busy, and the game doesn't start for an hour and a half yet, maybe 2 hours, somewhere around there. So it is going to get crazy busy. We're all wearing their New York Knicks stuff in there. Should be a good time. I don't know if I'm going to make it back there because they're calling for rain for a couple hours, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm probably, I might go, there's one right kind of in the parking lot of where the campground is, so I might just hit that, watch the game there, because it's really close. But I have to get something to eat, so I'm going to go back to the camper, cook something up, save some money. Sun's going down and the next game is on. See if there's anybody over here watching this game. The other place would probably be kicking the German place, but go to this one. Is literally right in the parking lot. Let's give it a shot. I got my hat on, so I think I'm a Knicks fan. Well, it's not even a Knicks hat. I don't want to spend that much money. It's a unlicensed, just New York hat for $4. There's the dawn. Jersey City. Hanging out in the park. RV park here. It's pretty at night with all the lights on. Good morning, everybody. Just was out late last night watching the Knicks make a historic comeback. They were down by 29. I can't believe they won. But I got my new coffee mug. Another thing that broke during a trip, during a drive, somehow my other coffee mug rattled around in there and banged against the other. We only have 2 coffee mugs in here and one broke. So I went and got one yesterday at this coffee shop down in Greenwich Village. It was nice. It's heavy duty. It's like one of those old ones. I love them from like the like an old diner or something. But this one shouldn't break. This is a tough mug, literally. So anyway, good morning to you guys, and we're going to have to get packing up shortly, but I'll take a little walk around and give you a little more insight on how my trip was and how the campground is here in a second. Here is the tent site. Not the prettiest site. I guess it's something you can do if you had to, but $80? I don't know. Just get this little spot. Nobody here. And here is, they got some snack machines, vending machines, pool table, and washer dryer, sink. It's a nice setup. I mean, they have everything you need here, that's for sure. What did I think about Liberty Marina RV Park? Well, it is what it is. I mean, it is a RV park, that's for sure. It doesn't have any amenities, extra amenities. It has nice clean bathrooms, and the location is incredible. But there's no like swimming pool or hot tub. It's definitely not a resort. It's a place just to put your camper. Now, as far as the price, it's a little pricey. I paid $175 a night, which I think is a little. That's the most I've ever paid, I think, for an RV park. But if you look at the hotels around, I saw one was only $220, but everything else is like $500 or more. So it could be way more affordable than a hotel. And then the location, as far as stuff, there's the Zeppelin Beer Hall, which is great right there. Right in the parking lot is another one. Surf City is another good bar restaurant. It's right there. And then there's plenty of coffee shops within a 5-minute walk. It took me about 10 minutes to get to this view here from the campground. And the price to get in was $9.50, I think, into Manhattan. For $9.50 was the ferry price. So that was a good deal, and it's literally in the parking lot. It's right next to Surf City. So that's a great deal, and that was a fun ride. I love it. It's such a beautiful ride. And then coming back, I took the PATH train, and that was $3.50 to take the PATH back. And then I just walked from the PATH station to the RV park. So if you're ever worrying about getting into the city from the RV park, it's actually extremely easy. So overall, the park was a great experience. I would definitely do it again. I mean, I love the area, and I like getting the ease of getting into Manhattan and all the fun stuff to do in the area. And Jersey City right here it's actually a very nice area where we're at right here. I really enjoyed my stay. I like Jersey City. I like Manhattan. So I would definitely recommend it. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm on to something else, outside of the urban camping, maybe something a little more rural next time. I don't know. We'll see. But it was good talking. I know you can't see me that good, but the sun is behind me. But I wanted you guys to see lower Manhattan while I'm talking anyway. But please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps it out, and then we can get some more of this out to you. But I will talk to you soon, and enjoy your day.